I'm Juliette West for peta2.com. There was so much going on behind the scenes, and I started learning about, circuses and trekking camps, and I was so surprised about, how much abuse goes on behind the scenes to get them stand on their head or be so tame around people when they're a wild animal. And I was just so shocked that I had no idea about this. My parents, a year before had ridden an elephant in Thailand. We just had no idea, and I was just so upset by that. I felt that people need to know about this. One of my bigger things would be, don't let someone tell you that you're a kid and you can't make a difference, because I was 13 when I started reading up about elephants, and people will look at you differently. You have no agenda, you're not getting paid for anything. So when a kid takes time out of their social life and school and everything to stand up for animals in some way, I want kids to understand that their voice is a lot more powerful than they might think it is. I think Ringling Brothers needs change, a lot of change. Their ways of, keeping animals in those horrible conditions and abusing them to get to do all those tricks. Well, when that elephant walks off stage, he's going to be hit with a bull hook, and it's old-fashioned. Society today doesn't stand for things like that. With how I became an elephant, I want people to see it and first just change the way that they see, trekking camps and circuses. And even such a big thing would be just not buying that ticket to the circus and the zoo or something, and telling your friends about it, like, oh, you shouldn't do that, do you really know what goes on? Just bringing all of that abuse that we don't see just out of the dark, and also kind of in the long run changing the way people look at every animal, because I found that I'd always loved animals, but even my family, after me teaching them everything about elephants, you kind of change the way that you look at other animals, like, wow, I never thought of it. They're a living being just like me, They have feelings, and they, want to be in their natural habitat. They don't want to perform for us.